Hey, what's up, guys? It's Bye here. Today, I am going to make a big change on my account. Okay, I am going to change from Vikings civilization to a new civilization. I give you guys 5 seconds to guess which civilization I am going to be next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. If you haven't guessed, the civilization that I want to change to is going to be Ottoman Empire. So most of you guys know that I recently moved to the direction of like, instead of me being 100% infantry focused player, running 5 marship infantry on the field, I am running sometimes 2 or 3 marship infantry, 1 or 2 marship of cavalry, or 1 or 2 marship archer. Okay. So I want to change to one of the civilizations that I think work best for mixed troop type of the player, that like the type of the player who run multiple troop type, right? You don't run a single unit type. So Ottoman Empire is a very good civilization for those kind of player, right? So if you're looking at the buff right here, increase archer health 5%, right? It also comes with a special unit which is Janissary, okay? So like a special archer unit, right? So 5% health on archer with special archer unit, which can kind of like help the archer, your archer march last a little bit longer on the field, especially archer player getting swarmed down quite often. So that 5% health and the special unit can definitely help right there. So that is the bonus for the archer unit only, but Ottoman Empire also come with 2 other buff. Troop march speed 5%, right, which can help all of your marches to move a little bit faster on the field. Okay, 5% march speed doesn't mean a lot for a lot of players, but in some situation it can help, either chasing down the enemy or running away from the enemy, right? That 5% march speed bonus works for every single troop type, even Sieges. Okay. And the last buff is skill damage by 5%. I think which is a very good buff. If you look at it, right? If you look at my legendary C skin right here, with this legendary C skin right here, I only get 5% skill damage increase right here, right? So like Ottoman Empire gave you a free legendary C skin. What? Right? If you think about it, so 5% skill damage right here. And if you're looking at some of the like legendary accessory as well, this one right here, like Pendant of Eternal Night, right? So like switching to Ottoman Empire is almost the same as giving one of your commanders a Pendant of Eternal Night, actual 5% skill damage. I think it can be a big factor, a huge factor there when it comes to running multiple troop type, and especially I am kind of like trying to build my lineup in a way so that I can deal a lot of skill damage. So I can definitely take more skill damage here for my setup. So with that being said, with all of the with me trying to explain to you guys why I want to change to Ottoman Empire here, let's go ahead and switch the civilization right here, guys. I think I have everything. Right, so when you're switching the civilization, there are a whole bunch of like information you can see on the screen right here. That some of the unit got a chain here. We got Z unit here, so it's going from this one is a T5. Oh, this one is T4 unit. This one is T5 unit here. So in here you can see the old unit here, which is my archer unit. Now gonna be the new one here. And my old infantry unit here is gonna be this one is my this one, the 1B high is Viking, right? And the new one is just gonna be the normal infantry type here. So in this screen as well, you can see the changes here. Let me remove my my camera here. You can see. So when you're doing a civilization, change, it gonna tell you the current civilization and the new civilization is here and what change some of the change can be. So I am giving up on infantry attack 5%. Counter attack damage 3%, and troop load by 10% here. And I'm getting archer health 5%, troop march speed by 5%, and active skill damage by 5% here. Okay. So I think it's like I would say like a slightly better boost for like a mixed troop type player like myself. And I do want to test it out. I do want to test out how Ottoman Empire can perform for someone like myself, right? With kind of like more than not that many, because as of right now I only have a 1. If I try really hard, I can get 2 archer march, right? So I want to see how Ottoman Empire can perform on the field. Especially I want to see if Ottoman Empire can help my archer marches from dying, or like can help them survive a little bit longer here, because it does come with a slightly better stat boost here. If you're looking at it, when I change to Ottoman Empire here, right, my archer health, the base stat here, increased by 4 points. The archer attack increased by 7 points here, right, going from 220 to 227, going from 212 to 216 here. So 4 increase here and 7 increase here for T5. How about T4? In T4, I'm getting a 5 attack increase here and a 5 health increase here, right? So I think T4 gave you more health increase, which is good, right? I'll be mostly using T4, so this is pretty good for me. A 5 health increase compared to T5. T5 you only get 4, okay? So hey, T4 is the way to go. So without further ado here, let's go ahead and switch the civilization here. Civilization chain, none of these. Let's go ahead and change the civilization here. You have failed to meet the requirement number 3. You have a no troop training in your city. Oh shit, I have some troop training. Let me finish my troop training here. So no, it's the last time I'm gonna be training some Viking here, guys. Let's heal that train that one. And let's try once again here. We gotta go to Ottoman Empire, right? Here comes the switch. Yep. Ottoman Empire, 5% skill damage, 5% march speed increase here. Here we go. Bye. Changing to Ottoman Empire, boys. And I would love to use its civilization for probably maybe at least 3 months, 4 months at least, before I can give you a much better kind of like I would say like evaluation, right? Evaluation on the civilization itself. Is it good or not? Do I deal more damage, or do I deal less damage with my current setup, which is mostly infantry, guys? So we'll see, right? We'll see. So my KvK is kind of like currently kind of over, but maybe I can do some more testing in KvK Season 3, maybe. And here is how it looked like for Ottoman Empire. Okay, we got some archer here, right? Okay, special unit here. We got some special unit here, which is Janissary, right? Right here, right? T4. I will definitely try to train some more T4 archer here. So like my future plan right now is that when I'm going to Season 4. So right now I'm running YSG and LCIT is one of my archer march. But going into Season 4 KvK, right, I have a Humanitor, I have Artemides, so I need one more archer. I need one more archer pair. So I could either go with YSG and Tomris, right? If I want to, YSG and Tomris somewhere down here, or Tomris YSG. Maybe okay. I should go with Tomris YSG. I think. Right, I'm gonna because Tomris have an attack talent tree, and she doesn't kind of like generate the rage very fast. I think Tomris is gonna be a better primary. I want Tomris to be primary, so I'm gonna run Tomris and YSG. That could be one option. So I want to work on Tomris, because another reason why I want to go back to KvK Season 2 is that I have more time to work on Tomris. Maybe I can win a Mightiest Governor event for Archer and getting some sculpture on her, okay? So I'm going to try to win an MGE on her to work on Tomris here. So when I go back to KvK Season 4, I'm going to have a Humanitor Artemides and probably Tomris and YSG, or I could have Honda and Honda and Tomris as well. So that is my other choice, right? So I think as of right now, I think it's better for me to try Tomris and YSG, right? So I'm gonna run a Manitor, Artemides, and Tomris YSG. So I have 2-4 archer marches there, and I'm gonna be running 1 cavalry. It could be XY, Nevsky, XY Nevsky, and 2 infantry. Okay, I think that is my current plan right now. My current plan right now for my account, guys. Okay, so for the commander pairs that I'll be using, for commander pair, what else, right? So let's see what can I run here when I go back to season 4. Let's go with Juan and Alex. Okay, Juan Alex is one of the infantry pair, and I'm gonna run with I'm gonna go with Charmatel and Hero. Very fast, very nice pair there. XY, right? XY and Sadin for now, but I will definitely try to get Nevsky when I get back to season 4. A Manitor and Artemides, right? One of my favorite archer pairs so far, do very well. And I want to run Tomris. My Tomris is 4-star, right? Tomris and YSG. It's gonna be an interesting setup, I think. And I just can't wait. I just can't wait to try this setup out, guys. I think it's gonna perform well. I think they gonna perform well. I think I'm gonna be able to swarm down like target easily, especially with Tomris. But I need to work on her. I need to work on Tomris. So hopefully, again, I need to win some MG, guys. So that is my future plan, guys. Once again, thanks for watching the video, guys.